Alright guys, what's up? So with this Need to Know News segment, we are going to be doing it a little bit differently because there's just way too much stuff to talk about. Gamescom just ended their media briefing for Xbox and Advanced Warfare and Halo, and it's just too much. So let me just go over this with you guys. So first thing that I'm going to show you guys is Call of the Advanced Warfare stuff. They took to the stage. They released a multiplayer trailer here. And then down below they showed exo movement, which is basically you can sprint, double the sprint from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and all the other Call of Duties. You can double jump pretty much. You have a jetpack. Down below we've got supply drops, which is basically a loot system for completing challenges and playing the game a long time. You get rewarded. We've got right here, if you're confused about what a pick 13 and pick 10 system is, it's just if you know loadouts in Call of Duty, you can in Call of Duty Ghosts and Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, you can pick 10 custom loadouts. You can put your stuff in them. Now you're just gonna have 3 more, so that's why they're calling it a pick 13 system. So you can pick 13 custom loadouts that you customize yourself. For the first time, Call of Duty is going to be introducing a co-op score streak, where 2 players can control the same score streak during multiplayer games. They have a Advanced Warfare multiplayer team deathmatch on Biolab right here, which is a new map in Advanced Warfare. Right here, it's a virtual firing range, which is just basically you going into a random area. It's just a little small room where you can try out your weapons and your new loadout class, so you don't go into matchmaking and get crapped on, and you don't have to be worried about getting crapped on because you're using a new class. Right here, it's kind of like Sims. You can create your face, I guess, and you've got your eyewear, helmets, loadouts, gloves, pants, etc., etc. You can even customize your exoskeleton. Right here, weapons and attachments, you can customize them there. Defender, here's another screenshot of another map, which is a Defender. Virtual lobby was shown off, which is just the main menu, and players will be able to customize and display items they have unlocked during the multiplayer experience. If we scroll down below, we're going to be able to take a look at some new game modes that are going to be coming out. So we've got 4 maps that have already been released: Biolab, Riot, Ascend, and Defender. I'll show you them in a second. But the game modes are as followed. We've got Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirm, Capture the Flag is going to be making a return, Search and Destroy, and Hardpoint is going to be making a return, and Momentum, which is a twist on War from Call of Duty World at War. I'm not sure what that is. Some of you Call of Duty fans will know what that is. Uplink, which is another new game mode, which kind of sounds like Extraction from Halo 4. So we've got Hardpoint, Capture the Flag making a return, Round-Based Domination making a return, Broadcaster mode making a return with some improvements, Ranked Playlist, which is basically League Play and LAN lobbies. So we're not going to need a patch when Advanced Warfare comes right out of the box. It's going to come out with LAN capabilities right out of the box. Alright, so moving on, we've got to take a look at these maps. Biolab, you get a screenshot here, and each of these maps, they made a gameplay so you can check them out more in depth. So we've got that, we've got Riot, Ascend, and Defender. So take a look at those maps if you want. All these links will be down below. Just because I'm going over this, I'm still going to put the links down below for you to check them out. It's easier for me to go over this stuff with you guys because there's just so much. I mean, you can look at all these tabs. There's just so much to look at. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare brings back Hardpoint. You can look at that right there. There's not going to be a theater mode in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. There is a quote right here saying Charlie Intel interviewed Infinity Ward, and last year they interviewed them, and they said that the reason why they weren't going to implement theater was basically the same reason why Activision is. Activision is the bosses of Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. So what Activision says goes, and they said because the Xbox One has an awesome recording system and awesome streaming service and everything, there's no reason to have theater. So that's the reason behind that. Same reason why they're not going to have spectator mode in Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo Master Chief Collection, and they're probably not going to have it in Halo 5 Guardians. I won't be surprised if they I'll take that back because they're listening a lot more, and I'll show you in a second after I get done with this Call of Duty stuff why how 343 Industries is listening a lot more. I'm about to blow your mind with some Halo information, but let's get done with this Call of Duty stuff. So if you take a look here, we've got some more screenshots for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Awesome graphics, cool stuff. Will it be competitive? I mean, these screenshots kind of show that it might not be competitive, but we'll see. Next thing, we've got Day 0 24-hour early access. What is that, you're asking? It is if you pre-order the game, you'll get it 24 hours before anybody else does. So on November 3rd, 2014, this fall, you'll be able to get it before it comes out. Next day, November 4th, 2014, for 24 hours. But that's not all. You'll get this cool little box art. Your disc will come with this little thing. And then 2 custom weapons, a AK-12G assault rifle, and a crossbow B2. And then 2 advanced arsenal, bolt brass exoskeleton, and an EM1 quantum directed energy weapon. I've already seen this weapon, and it kind of reminds me of a focus rifle in Halo Reach. All platforms will be able to make use of the Day 0 edition: Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC. ESL, which is hosting the tournament for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's going to be called a Pro Boot Camp event. They're going to be inviting up to 12 professional teams to compete in this tournament. And the teams are Team Caliber, Envious, Curse, TCM Gaming, Epsilon Esports, Team Vitality, Hyper Games, Killerfish Esport, Giants Gaming, Next Gaming, Fabe, and Orbit Sweden. All these teams, we've got teams from the United States, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Benelux, and Nordics. So it's really cool to see all these different teams with all different strategies and playstyles coming out for this event. Of course, with a new awesome game coming out, we've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Xbox Bundle. You can see it right here. They're going to be beefing out the controller and the Xbox One with themed Call of Duty Advanced Warfare stuff. You're also going to have a 1 terabyte hard drive coming in it, which is 500 gigabytes more than the traditional Xbox One hard drive. You're going to have a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare game. Obviously, the game is going to be with it. A standard Xbox One headset, and it's going to be available November 3rd, 2014, which is the same day that they're going to be having this Day 0 access. Next thing, we're done with Call of Duty information, but we've got a couple of Xbox things to talk about. I talked about earlier a couple episodes ago where they were thinking about having a white Xbox One coming out with Sunset Overdrive, and it actually is confirmed right here today at the briefing. So if you don't know what Sunset Overdrive is, there's the box art right there. You can check it out on YouTube. Just type in Sunset Overdrive. It's a shooting game. Looks like a third-person shooter. It's kind of like a goofy game, kind of like Plants vs. Zombies. We've got a bunch of Xbox features coming in the next months. A new Friends section where you can check out your friends' gamer score, and improvements, what their favorite games are, their most popular games that they're playing are. You can compare your games with their games and everything. A Snap Center, the little Snap Center that's always here where it's got Internet Explorer, Netflix, and everything. They're going to be putting in messages, friends, parties, and achievements in there. Threaded messages, you're going to be able to put a message in all your game DVR clips. Media player, Xbox One digital TV tuner, which is in this little picture right here. You're going to be able to stream your TV to smart glass. You're going to boot to TV. So now Xbox One owners will be able to set their console to boot directly to television when coming out of connected standby. A live TV mini guide, and 29 new countries are going to be receiving the Xbox One in the coming weeks, which is awesome. We'll see how the sales go. Right now, I believe Sony is beating Microsoft 3-1 with the sales of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And now we've got Halo stuff. All right, we made it to Halo. So 4 teams are going to be invited to the Halo 2 Anniversary Gamescom tournament. It's kind of like the Call of Duty thing, but 8 less teams. It's in Germany, so obviously all these teams are going to be from Europe. We've got TCM Gaming, Ramirez, 2 Foxy, Rights, and Chalky. Ramirez and Rights are 2 former professional Major League gamers from Halo. VWS Gaming is going to be sponsoring Zabby, Buck 20, Buck 57, and Lethal. If you don't know who the Buck Twins are, you should. They are the most successful European Halo players that came over to America to play in the Major League Gaming events. I believe their highest placing over here was 10th place at a rally tournament back in Halo 3. Team Vibe, which is Septic, Hybrid, Zyrus, and Brightside. You've got a player from Norway and a player from Netherlands. And then Reason to Choke, Element, Dookie, C-Rank or Crank, I'm not sure how to say his name, and then 2 Shock, Poland, and then 3 people are from Germany. So awesome that these 4 European teams are coming out to play in this tournament. Really cool. Next, Sanctuary has been announced as the 3rd map for a remake remodeling from 343 Industries. There's a little trailer here that you can click on, and you can see somebody playing Shrine gameplay. I don't know if that's the person that's playing it or like there's a new game type. I don't even know. But the map looks beautiful. I mean, you can see a screenshot right here. I mean, you can just see all these clouds moving and mist, and it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. These new graphics on the Xbox One. We had Walshy and Strongside 2v2ing Flamesword and Pistola. They won 5-3. Pistola and Flamesword lost. Strongside and Walshy won 5-3. And a 2v2 on Sanctuary. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. They originally thought that it was going to be Waterworks, but you know, reading it carefully again, what Frank O'Connor said, it was Sanctuary. So now we've got Sanctuary, Coagulation, and Ascension. So we're halfway there. 3 more maps are yet to be confirmed to be remade, but rumor has it that the 4th one is going to be Zanzibar. Next thing, we've got this interesting thing called a Halo channel. It looks like it's going to be on the Xbox One. Doesn't look like it's going to be YouTube related. You can check out the trailer here, and then the ranking system is actually going to be 1 through 50. They did say before that it was not going to be 1 through 50, and it was going to be kind of similar to how StarCraft 2 has it, where you know it's in different divisions, and when you win, you go up. When you lose, you go down. And now they changed their mind. They're listening to their fans, and they're saying that it's going to be 1 through 50. I mean, right here, looking in the top right-hand corner of this picture, you can see the moon symbol back from the Halo 2 days, and it's a 46 in Team Slayer. So now, not only are we going to get 1 through 50, but we're going to have those awesome symbols and colors next to our levels again, which is freaking sweet. There's a new trailer for Halo 5 Guardians beta. You can check that out. And this is a midship remake that is going to be in Halo 5 Guardians. You are correct. They even confirm it right here with a tweet. The Halo 5 Guardians beta will kick off on December 29, 2014 and run for 3 weeks until January 19, 2015. That's a typo. Let's see. Next thing, Halo 5 Guardians beta first look. We've got new screenshots of weapons and maps. This is a new weapon. Yeah, this looks like a weapon. No, this is a weapon. BR for Halo 5 Guardians beta. This is a new map. And please remember that everything is a work in progress. That's why they have it down here. Don't judge the game yet. It is a work in progress. They're still working on everything. I mean, they've got more than a year to work on this game, so it's amazing that they've got this much done. I'm really excited for Halo 5 Guardians. So yeah, you can see this picture. They talk about, they show that you're gonna have all these colors and ranks back, which is awesome. And then please, I advise everyone to read this. This is a beautiful explanation of how the ranking system works. Just because you win a game doesn't mean you're gonna rank up. Like they show here how not only do you have to get first place in the game on your team, but you have to get first place on your team to ensure that you're gonna get the most experience to go to your rank. If you aren't from the Halo 2 days, if you went to Bungie.net back in the day, they had a little thing where you have a bar, and that bar would increase and decrease with every game you lost. So you displayed a game, you won it, refresh your page on Bungie.net, and then the bar would go up, and then you would know how many games you had to play to rank up, which was really awesome. But this is a beautiful demonstration, explanation of how the ranking system works in Halo 2, so you can read that. A few more things to show and talk about. Bunch of screenshots for Halo 5 Guardians. Looks like there's going to be 3 maps. One is the Midship remake, and then we've got another one that if you take a look at it, oh, by the way, it's called Ship Deck. The Midship remake is called Ship Deck. Rooftops kind of looks like Zealot, doesn't it? Like if you look at it, like you see these little corners in here. This looks like Blue Landing, Red Landing, Ring 3. but this doesn't really look like it's. Oh no, this looks like it's going to like bottom gold and like lifting outwards, and then behind him's like I don't know. This looks weird. I don't know. This looks weird, but it does remind me of Zealot. And then rooftops kind of reminds me of, if you look, looks like these like oh no, this is a Pelican, but it reminds me of like Skyline. So like picture Skyline like 3 times the size of it, and like this is kind of resembles it. But you can see all these screenshots. I mean, they're making callouts already. This is gonna be awesome. Light fan base, you know. I mean, you can check this stuff out. It is amazing. Halo 5 Guardians beta weapons. You've got the assault rifle right there, the battle rifle, the DMR, the rocket launcher, the SMG, and the sniper rifle. And then we've got one last thing to talk about. Halo 2 anniversary pictures and videos from Gamescom. A bunch of videos. One thing I haven't shown you guys yet is they had a Halo 2 anniversary Delta Halo gameplay. Delta was a campaign mission back in Halo 2, and they're using the Halo 2 anniversary graphics here, and it looks fantastic. A couple things look glitchy and all this stuff, but remember, it's a work in progress. Do not judge them yet. It looks fantastic so far. You can see the screenshots. I mean, crisp, clear, beautiful, to the point. Beautiful. You got your ODST guy, Elite standing next to Master Chief, red, blue guys. I mean, look at these screenshots. It is just fantastic. But yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out and helps it grow. This video is a very long video. I don't think there's any way that I could have made this video shorter without completely bullshitting it. But I'm hoping you guys really take a look at all this stuff and love it, because it is just fantastic what we have for Halo in store in the future. I mean, if I was a Call of Duty player right now, I'd be very, very scared for my place on the Major League Gaming circuit right now. But anyways, guys, I need to go get a glass of water because that was a mouthful. I'll see you guys later.